Alrighty, folks, welcome back to another episode of Trails of Cold Steel 3. Nortia Province, northern area, skies above the Isengard range. We just got faced with some crazy stuff. I don't know what's going on with Angelica, but I think she alive. If we don't see them die on camera, then did they actually die? Oh, is that the Courageous? That is indeed the Courageous. Man, they don't deserve to be on there. Hey, this song, I remember this song. This song is a no, did they remix the Courageous? Hey, yo, this is tight. I like this. I think we're gonna see George again. Oh boy, I hope we don't see Gorganam.
We are now over the western part of the Isengard mountain range.
Well, who the heck is this guy?
Estimated arrival in Heimdall is 1410.
Hey, yo, I know that's not Laura's dad.
Maintain current course and speed.
Did he always have that beard?
Once we reach Ulster, adjust course to run parallel to the railroad.
Is that Sojiro?
Aye, aye, Captain.
You have my thanks, Your Grace. Your assistance this past week has been invaluable.
Bro, he scared me. I thought that was Richard. Holy shit.
Think nothing of it. This is the Crimson Wing's job, after all.
Hard to donate on a mobile Twitch app.
I've no doubt your first bout of field exercises in Northumbria saw you even busier than I.
Yeah. This dude's cape is looking nice, but I wouldn't know. I don't think I've ever donated on a mobile app before for like Twitch.
It is I who should be thanking you for your hard work.
To be honest, I'm having a difficult time deciding how to proceed as a teacher.
Perhaps that is a sign of General Craig's influence. I would advise you to follow your own convictions for the time being. That way, you may...
Ah, instructor. There you are.
Is that Cedric? Ugh, annoying.
Cadet Arner.
Greetings, my lord.
Seeing it up close, the Courageous is truly amazing.
But don't you think it would be better with some spinners? Come on.
And though it was barely used during the Civil War, its main cannon is certainly impressive as well.
This dude finna ask for some spinners. The way he's about to lead into like some kind of an ask.
Perhaps we should consider deploying a number of cruisers to match our fleet of battleships.
Nah, we good.
Cadet.
It is true that during an emergency, such power may prove beneficial. Learning when to use one's power and when to refrain is an important lesson. If that is the lesson your field exercises have taught you, then I'd say it is safe to declare them a success.
Yes, of course. My thanks, Captain Arcade. I look forward to seeing you again. I wish you luck patrolling the summer festival alongside my older brother.
Why this dude talking like he know everything, bro? I'm about to square up with Cedric the next time I see him, bro. I don't like him, man. Something about that boy don't sit right with me. That boy got problems. Got the native beats. Yeah, that dude wearing the same shirt he wore yesterday. Hey, shut up. I kind of fell asleep with it on. I did laundry last night too, which is funny. I was just so tired. We got the native drums, baby. Bruh, I swear, if Heimdall... What if that castle rises? Where was that castle in the second game? Was it in Heimdall? What if that castle shows up again? Oh shit. Is this the catacombs? The prison? What the fuck? I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon?
Them boys said, we're going ghost.
Damn it! There's no end to it!
We need help from the Intelligence Division or the RMP.
Man, it'd be nice if all we had to deal with are those half-wits. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Spread out and lay low until the appointed time. Be sure you've got your Ramdas ready to use.
Ramdas?
Roger.
Huh.
Recommencing mission.
Oh, Pleroma grass.
Red flowers?
Whatever tech they're using is kind of probably acting as the phenomenon, as I wonder if that's related to the red flowers. I wonder if it's acting as like as a trigger for that. The ram does.
I don't think so.
Was that Vita? Damn, Death tried to say hi. Hi, my name's Death.
Baka.
My name's Death.
There's no end to them.
Hey, yo, there's our girl right there, Vita.
The eyes which served as the vessel for the bringer of miracles. But when the flame consumed the mirage, the fairy tale became that of the Empire.
Oh my gosh, she said fairy tale.
So as a professional, how do you intend to intervene?
Oh, was I that obvious?
That's the dude
To
from
be
the church.
perfectly honest, I'm having a bit of trouble finding a lead.
Oh my god, Professor Thomas.
I was hoping we could work together as friends and colleagues and have ourselves a little information exchange. I could even help you bury the hatchet with the elder of your clan, perhaps?
Giggle.
That's right. You have an agreement with her, don't you? Well, I'll consider your offer. However, I ask that you play nice from now on, Mr. Former History Instructor. Or should I say, Second Dominion, Thomas Lysander the Partitioner.
The Partitioner, bruh. Isn't that what we do for our hard drives? He'd be partitioning hard drives, bro. How much you be charging for those? Hey, them glasses looking kind of... They don't look the same as they did in the previous games. This dude got some high-tech glasses, bro. I partitioned the world. We're living in a data formatted copy of the real world. Some of you are actually dead in the real world looking at us. That's what I would explain. That I would expect the twist to be. I need to get my phone after this. Foul Flame Palace. Wait. For sure we raided this place in Crossbell. Isn't this in Crossbell? Or did we come through here in Cold Steel too? No, this is in like that villa. This is the villa place. Right? Emperor Eugent. This dude looking tired. Empress Priscilla.
I would not have expected that Olivert would be missing the party like this.
It is unfortunate, yet understandable, given the current situation.
This is where we had to rescue them kids.
With the Crimson Wings safeguarding Heimdall's skies, I'm sure the citizens will feel at ease.
Yes, but I can't help but feel bad for him. I wonder if he's been upset over Cedric's actions of late.
Olivert isn't the type to let that get to him. You should know this as well as I.
No, you're right. He was only a young boy when he lost his mother and was adopted into the Imperial family. I would have understood if he hadn't accepted me, given his early life.
Bruh.
But he gladly welcomed me as his stepmother and was truly happy when Alphen and Cedric were born.
Wait, they're twins?
Yes, that is the virtue he possesses.
Alphen and Cedric are twins?
It's easy to believe he has friends not simply across Erebonia, but the entire continent.
Yes. However, recently, even though Cedric once looked up to his older brother, he...
Yeah, you trying to jump Cedric at 3 o'clock? Yeah, after school. Yes, sir. After school, after he gets out of them classes, we're gonna find him.
Pardon me, Your Majesty.
We're gonna be waiting.
Chancellor Osborne would like an audience.
Chancellor Osborne?
Very
Uh-oh.
well. Send him in.
Priscilla like, oh man, I don't want to talk to that man. Osborne like, yeah. Alphen gonna marry my son, right? That's what he said.
My apologies for interrupting, my liege. You as well, Lady Priscilla.
No. It's quite all right. I shall excuse myself now.
She seems to have some worries about the prince.
It is to be expected, so long as she sees things differently from you.
Understood.
Exposition.
In any event, it seems things are beginning to line up with what was written in the records.
Yes, though we set the timing for the Civil War ourselves.
I love exposition.
By this point, however, the ending is all but decided.
Oh, we locked in? We locked into the true ending?
But are you certain this is all right? Leaving everything in my hands?
As I told you 14 years ago, if there truly is no other way to avoid this end, then I shall leave it all to you. It may place a great burden on my sons, but could not the same be said of you?
Yes, my liege.
Man, they talking in riddles, bro. Talking about, hey man, so 14 years ago, we saw the future, looking ass. Uh-oh. Chapter 4, Radiant Heimdall. What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, shit.
Here we go again. Yo, didn't Heimdall set on fire before? It's always, every time, bro. Every time we gotta go to Heimdall for like the final place, the final portion of the games. Man, let's just nuke Heimdall already, bro. But July, summer was in full swing. However, with Thor's move back toward being a traditional military academy, no summer uniforms were given out. Damn. Students at both the main and branch campuses were only allowed to remove their inner lining from their normal uniforms. Wow. Garbage. A certain event was about to take place that would bring them all together. How dare you forebode? Oh, you know what? Let me bring up the guide, because I did not bring that up yet. You know I gotta have my guide ready for these games. Another war. Oh, great. Up until now, we covered an overview of the time period from the Great Collapse in the modern era, but starting this week, we'll be taking a more in-depth look at a certain key individual. We'll start with Draco's race Arner, father of the Imperial Resistance. Alright, 250 years ago, he brought the War of the Lions to a close, ushering us into the modern era. Though he was born as the third prince of Emperor Valius, all this information is important. He was born as the third prince of Emperor Valius V. He was born out of wedlock and ended up abdicating his status and wandering the empire. Found himself at the edge of the empire, the Nord Highlands. There he was welcomed by the nomadic tribes and spent a few years with them. Uh-oh. You think Gaius has that blood in him? He got some of that Draco's blood. Meanwhile, the empire's mainland had been plunged into a bloody civil war. He had no interest in the throne, but once he saw the toll the war has taken on his country, he decided to put it into it. He started with only 17 followers, 16 Nord warriors who decided to join him, and his confidant, the Knight Roland. Prince Dracos would have a fateful encounter in the southeast of the empire, Legrum. Oh, the daughter of a count and leader of the Eisenritter, Leanne Sandlot, the hero otherwise known as the Lance Maiden.
I have a question. Was that person you and the other instructors fought the real Saint Leanne?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same. Saint Leanne is a legendary knight. There's no way it was actually her, but I heard the fight was intense. Well, instructor?
Without a doubt. She was tremendously strong, and that aura of hers certainly seemed real.
That seems like something they would want to keep under wraps.
But it's possible one of Ouroboros' members is just posing as her. Let's put that aside for now, though.
Stingy.
Alright, 254 years ago, on July 4th, the War of the Lions came to an end. Alright, keep in mind the test will cover the events from just before to just after the War of the Lions. There's gonna be a prequel anime, The War of the Lions. I hate to admit it, but he really is good at teaching. Well, to be fair, he himself was a teacher just last year, or a student just last year. Bruh. The Great Mildine being related to Cedric is... No, not Cedric, but... Cayenne is kind of... That was unseeable. I could not see that because she had green hair. Cayenne has red hair. So I couldn't see that. I'm sorry. That was unseeable. That was not a twist I could see. You rattle those all off like it'll be easy. Yep, that's right. Both individual scores and class averages will be posted at both campuses, so it should be worth your time to study, wouldn't you agree? So you're going to make us compete, and our little crown prince is going to be handed first place on a silver platter, yeah? I can totally see that happening. In the past, stories were split up into nobles and commoners, but grading has always been done fairly. Exams will be a level playing field. Waiting for you guys once your exams are over. You'll have a free day this weekend to look forward to. Alright, cool. Grades will be posted alongside the main campus, but I don't expect there to be problems. Alright, curriculum should be in sync thanks to the Orbital Net. Alright, all that's left is for the students themselves to show us what they got. Alright. Maybe we can stop being fully clinched all the time. We cannot let our guards down completely, though. We can at least allow them to just be students. Yeah, that's cap. Something stupid's about to happen. This is a Trials game for instance. Man, looks like big bad Mr. Michael has really toned it down. It seems like he's been thinking with the students in mind recently. All right, let's split up, gang. All right, that was a 20-minute cutscene this time, with no fights in between. Man, they really are letting up. The location for our next field exercise will be announced too, so it's gonna be a busy few days. Looks like everyone's working together to brush up on their weak subjects. Guess I'll make my rounds and talk to my students who look like they're having a tough time. Right, that aside. Ouroboros in the Black Workshop. I wonder if the principal and the professor know anything about him. Talk to specific characters today that trigger study events. The main story will progress after you've seen all the key events and use up all your study points. What the? I got a message on my Arcus? Alright. I thought it was an engagement ring, which would have been fine by me, really. What the? Just kidding, duh. Thanks a ton, Ring. She really threw me for a second. Ah, whatever. I'm just glad she likes it. What a bold boy you are. Sending a woman perfume, Master Ring? My, are you ever bold. And I happen to love the smell of roses. I'll be certain to wear this the next time I see you. I will, of course, be keeping this a secret from Lady Elisa, as should you. Boo! Maybe I pushed it. If it's a gift, we have to keep it secret. Oh man, well, she clearly likes it. That's all that matters. Use the antique coffee grinder you sent me right away. The word is incredible. There's this age-profound flavor. Nice. Cup in the morning with it, and I'm good to work for the rest of the day. Come visit the OST district when I am home, and I'll brew you a cup, bruh. Try that pure white soap you sent, and the results were wonderful. Using it makes me feel as moisturized as when I bathe in the hot springs at home. Damn. Perhaps I'll have enough set aside for our next hot springs visit. Golly, not sure about that. We're old enough that we really shouldn't be bathing together anymore. Nice that she's already making use of the soap at least. It tasted divine. The Eastern tea you sent was delicious. I did have a difficult time bringing out its true essence. Eastern and Western teas are prepared very differently, I've come to learn. I think you would be much better at it. I love it if you could teach me your ways, bruh. Oh yeah, I didn't think about that when I gave it to her. I like the idea of teaching her how to prepare it though. Prepare yourself. Alright, didn't we get an item? I think we got some... We got something, right? Oh, we didn't get anything new, did we? What the hell is a bracer Mishi? Alright, anyway, we got that. The one thing we want to do is actually pretty much go back in here and examine a book. Creating clean water during a disaster. Prepare a container, pack bottom with cloth, pack charcoal and sand and pebbles in that order. Pour water from above and wait. Really? What the hell is this for? I'll need to make sure everyone memorizes this. Pack bottom with cloth, pack charcoal, sand, and pebbles in that order. Oh man. It's like the Principal Aurelia. Oh, she got glasses. She's serious. Oh, there we are. Oh, you wear glasses? That's a little surprising. Well, actually, for some reason, my vision is unusually keen. I can see everything in excruciating detail from up close to a great distance away. Sometimes I find myself getting annoyed by specks of dust floating in the air. So to combat this issue, I commissioned these glasses to suppress my vision. Oh, that's crazy. That's somehow not surprising at all. All that's left to do is... I never heard of somebody suppressing their vision because their vision is too good. there something you'd like to ask about Ouroboros, perhaps? What are your thoughts about the report that the Jaegers and Ouroboros have pulled out of Erebonia? I recommend taking it with a grain of salt. The Ions, the Black Workshop, there are far too many unseen forces at work here. Regarding the maiden, we reached an answer of sorts, for better or worse. She definitely called upon her full power when fighting the two of us. But what if there was something more to her, something beyond the power of a human? If she's out of the picture for her, then that's fine. Otherwise, we need to be ready for her. And by we, I mean all of you. Oh shit. Aurelius Sans cape and Aurelius glasses. Hey yo. I got her swag.
Alright,
can Ring equip it? Oh man, only the girls can. Oh, you can take the cape off. Did we keep the cape? Did we keep the cape on, or did we take it off? Man, the cape is kind of iconic, man. I'm not gonna lie. All right, so let's go take a look around the block, bro. So we got a lot of stuff to do. We have bonding events we can do. As you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bonding events. Apparently, bonding events in this game kind of relate to like the midterms and stuff. So if we talk to certain ones, we'll learn certain things, I guess. But it's not like we take that's for them. It looks like. So anyway, I guess the first thing we'll do is just clear out any profile shit and any side quests before we consider hangouts. So anyway, we want to go to the second floor. We're here to talk to some people here. Toa, Maya, and who? Sandy? I ain't gonna lie, bro. I might skip all this. I'm just gonna talk to him and just skip most of this. Look at that. Get AP. Perfect. We're just collecting our AP right now. What up, boys? Alright, you're all studying together. Thanks for your help. We're in game to students some advice on history. Nice. Alright, we want to come over here now. Tita? What Tita need help on? She perfect. Alright. Are you two studying orbital technology? For now, yeah. I'm gonna teach Tita about military science and she's teaching me about ordnance. Regarding the usage of orbital AEDs, if you don't mind, can we get a brief overview? I had some questions about its use outside of just basic operation. I wish I knew how to teach. Like that is lost on me, bro. The ability to teach people, man, that shit's like hard. All right, we need to go to the student cafeteria. Let's talk to these boys. Well. Hey, Reen. Hey, Randy. Are you teaching them military studies? Jeez, he's still got potential. Kids shouldn't give up so easily. I was planning on studying some more tonight. I just figured I should relax for a bit first. He's lying. Yeah, you better just give in. Haha, he's offering to lend you a hand. Just say A and be done with it. I might need to get a little rough with Sydney. Damn. Why do these things always happen? Damn. Look at all this extra AP. Damn, they're just throwing AP at us like this is the end of the game or something. What up, Gina? Is everything all right? No, don't worry, I'm fine. After all, I need to support everyone, but don't overdo it. Her tavern's been busy, huh? Well, let me get this Imperial Chronicle right. We're running low on battle scopes, surprisingly. It only took 100 hours, but we're running low. Yeah, we already sold a bunch of Sepis masks off camera. All right, we want to leave the we want to exit upstairs here, and then we'll find Valerie outside, I believe. Once we find Valerie, that should be the last AP thing we need to do until we need to do a quest. What are you doing here? Oh, actually, this is the quest. Haha, take it back. Is there a problem? No, I was just wondering why you weren't studying for the exams. Everyone else has gotten together and started studying their weakest subjects. Must I do the same thing as everyone else? Besides, exams are for measuring your average knowledge. If you crammed the day before, it's not a proper measurement. Well, I suppose, but I thought that Valerie has opened up a little since she got here, but I guess she's still a little aloof as ever. Well, that reaction says it all. Are you having some trouble with the club? Let's say I am. What does it matter to you? I appreciate if you quit prying into my personal matters. I've got nothing to talk with you about. Damn, is that so? A rock and a hard place. Haha, I get it. All right, go back to the cafeteria. Yo, Pablo. Beauty Pablo. I got into a pretty big fight with her. We haven't talked since. How did it start? I asked her to be on vocals. Vocals? She never sings in front of people, but I've heard her sing a few times and her voice is just too good. So I asked her to take over on vocals, even just once, you know? She wasn't having it though. I got a wee bit pissed and the next thing you know, we were going at it. Come to think of it, I heard her singing too. I clearly remember that she had a nice voice. Problem is I cannot figure out how to make things right. Go to Gustav. Where would Gustav be? Gustav, I think, was in class. Oh, we gotta go to the main building. We should actually go to the main building for a second reason, because I think I need to re-talk to these girls for some extra stuff. Yeah, here we go. We got watermelon too, that's cool. So Gustav, we want to talk to Gustav. Where is Grand Blue Fantasy? Man, we don't play that no more, man. We dropped that game. That game's garbage. The game is the worst game I've ever played, clearly. Totally not making that up either. Somehow I knew this would happen eventually. Why is that? Well, Valerie's the kind of person who shies away from the spotlight, not because of her personality, but more because of her upbringing. Valerie's always seemed to carry herself like a noble. Sometimes she almost reminds me of Muse and Tatiana. I wonder if she grew up being resented by those around her. It's possible, but this is all just speculation. Alright. Yeah, we got 10 watermelons. Yeah, we just put those in our pockets. Don't worry about how many watermelons we got, okay? Just know we got 10 watermelons. Don't worry about where we put the watermelons. We just got 10 watermelons. They just hanging around. Hanging around where? You know where. They in the stock. All right, let's talk to Valerie. Are you still here? Yeah, I talked with Pablo and Gustav. I think you should find a way to make up with Pablo. You're such a busybody. Well, if it was just a normal argument, I wouldn't step in like this, but it seems like there's something you've been bottling up. Bottling up? Yeah, I've been bottling water by the river. Dumbass. That's not true, though. Sorry if I am being a busybody, but you're from a noble family in Northumbria, right? So what if I am? It's just that if that was the case, I can imagine the circumstances you must have endured. Well, you're not wrong there. Back when Northumbria was still a principality, the nobility system was still in place. After the Northumbrian disaster, the government was remade and the nobility abolished, so they kept their wealth to some extent. In a poor country like ours, children born into wealth and comfort were, of course, victims of envy and spite. Valerie. Truth is, my family is related to the former Grand Prince of Northumbria, Balmon. Damn. The former Grand Prince? Traitor's ruler who fled Northumbria during the disaster 28 years ago. Apparently, any family with connections to him is a family of devils. Mine include. Damn. Came here intending to keep that a secret, but I don't care anymore. Anyway, it's probably best you not get involved with the devil. So please, instructor, just leave me be. I can't do that. Gustav and Pablo. I'll let you two know as well. Nothing good will come from associating with... Shut up. Hearing that stuff made me angry. Family of devils, none of that matters in the world of rock. Rock's all about the soul. Oh my god. He means they want to play some rock music with you now. I'll go get the key to the art room. What are you... Yeah, we're just completing this quest, Valerie. Don't take it personal. Rock music time, TPC. No use whining about it.
Baka, 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 baka. The Baka song, y'all. That was brilliant. Your music was almost entrancing. I say it was pretty darn close to professional sounding.
Flattery won't get you anywhere.
No need to be shy. That was a square 1,000 times better than any lyrics that'd fall out of my gob. Bruh.
Fine, whatever.
I guess it's too late for her to back out. Secret's out now. That means you'll agree to it? Yeah, I give up. Things are only gonna get more interesting from here on. Yeah, wow, we got 5,000. Dude, we got half of our salary from our last mission, from that one side mission. Damn, Valerie, you must still be rich. Ah, damn. All right, we completed that quest. We can go to the student store to go buy some new stuff. Daisy. Remember our little promise, the one we made after the midterms were over? Oh, can't believe I almost forgot about a good session on the juice. Oh my god, mind handling the particulars while I work out the schedule? Huh, what the heck is that about?
All right there.
What don't I have any of? Honey Pecky.
Catch you later. All right there.
Merchant Mishy. Ooh, blonde hair Aurelia. Wow, we can buy hair for Aurelia now. Yellow pendulum. Oh my lord, we can just straight up buy this now. That's right. Wow, this is kind of crazy. I mean, I got money for it, but still. Guess I'll just buy that one, because preventing Sil mutant stat down are important. Somebody's gonna have a lot of defense.
Catch you later.
All right, let's get out of there. Now we want to go to Tech Team Tita. I like how they call it the Tech Team Tita. All right. Exams, huh? Boy, am I glad now I'm not a student anymore. If you want, I could try and help you study. Just be warned, orbital science is the only thing I'm good at. So buyer beware. And the jury's kind of out on that one. I tried borrowing one of Tita's books and got dizzy trying to read it. Were you a second year at the main campus until like 6 months ago? Maybe. I swear.
I mentioned to get started.
Can I buy evade 3 yet? Yeah, I can. Oh, I could have been and did that actually. Soul blur. 7th caliber, random abnormality. Summon 7 blades that pierce evil and explode, then vanish. That sounds kind of ridiculous. I'm sure we'll find it somewhere.
Huh? Tunnel ready. I mentioned to get started.
Hey, no new master quartz yet? That's crazy.
I mentioned to get started. Huh? I I'm itching to get started.
Okay, I actually do want to buy more of these. These have been coming in handy for loop and stuff.
Huh? Done already?
Can we make new orbs?
I'm itching to get started.
Yep. Man, we got so many of these, bruh. Power orb 3. I need an attack 3.
See you later.
All right. I think we did everything we could there. We need to talk to our boy, Professor. Oh God, Professor Schmidt. Are these the remains of the White Ion? What the hell you got these here for, bro? The simple is better than the ones from Sutherland and Crossbow, but it would still take some time for it to analyze it. Okay, is that so? I mean, his abilities were intense, spatial annihilation, moving well-weighed cannons, all that stuff. Check it out to make sure it's as sharp as you remember. I was somehow able to endure it with that mana blade thing. It was probably some mana feedback that went through the Divine Knight, but it's not reliable. Don't expect it to happen again. This dude said, I'm cool borrower now. We can talk to Valimar, right? Yo, Valimar. Seems like everyone is under quite a lot of stress. It appears you being pulled in a number of different directions. Well, that's being an instructor for you, man. Nobody cares about that, bro. Bro, I thought I was running out the door already. All right. So the one thing we want to do now is just talk and hang out with everybody. I think we only get 3 hangouts here. So who do we want to hang out with? We can hang out with Muse, we can hang out with Ash, we can hang out with Kurt, Yuna. I'm gonna just hang out with... I know everybody wants to see your girl at the cafeteria, so we're gonna go to the student cafeteria. Are you two studying physics? Looks like you're making good progress. Well, actually, we're having a hard time concentrating. I'm sure that if you helped us, we can make even more progress. I almost thought you were being serious there for a second. Music never changes. I shouldn't have to worry about them. Well, if it won't distract you, I can help. And it's decided. Thanks. Judging from your notes, you probably don't even need my help. Well, Tatiana, you may have made a few careless mistakes. Sorry. I wasn't criticizing you. We're both still having some trouble with one of the more recent concepts. The variables that affect trajectory. Rotation and air resistance cause trajectories to deviate. We're having a hard time grasping it, especially the precision effect. Would you be able to teach us about it? That's actually hard for me too. When a rotating object, in this case a bullet, is hit with an external force such as air resistance, its trajectory will deviate. A bullet rotating to the right will sway right, and a bullet rotating to the left will sway left. At the very least, just remember that. To be honest, that's the extent of my knowledge on the subject. I see. Does that mean you're abandoning us? Oh God. Would you be able to help us a little more? I feel like you're really good at breaking things down to make them easier to learn. Bruh. Green taught the 2 physics using the knowledge he gained through experience. Alright, they look good to go. Who else we gonna help? Yuna should probably be one of them, to be honest. Kurt and Ash are probably good. Why is all the Empire history stuff so tricky? Do you get any of this, Leo? I can help you with the crossbow stuff. I'm all set when it comes to stuff about the ocean, but anything else, I'm a lost case. I feel like my head's about to explode. Looks like they're cramming for their history exams. They look pretty focused. Sounds like you two might be having some trouble. You're kind of at the root of all our problems right now. I guess that's one way to put it. Let me help as my way of apologizing. For real? Yeah, they really needed some help. 947, can you name the 3 events that directly led to it? Let's see. The War of the Lions was a battle over secession. So the first reason was the death of Emperor Valius V. Next is the assassination of Prince Manfred. Well, to be fair, the third reason's a little tricky, but it's also the most direct cause of the war. All the remaining princes trying to claim the throne at once.
I beg your pardon?
Damn. That's right. Oh, I get it. First one kind of seized the throne was the 4th Prince Orthros. It was then 2 years after the war began that Prince Dracos raised an army to put an end to it. As long as you understand the sequence of events, you should be able to answer. Why don't you just appreciate him for what he is, bruh? I hope I was able to help you guys even a little. Oh, while I'm here, let me go over the different battlefields with you. Yeah, she definitely needed that. All them books we have to eventually read for a video. That's gonna be fun. Me. We can help Kurt, we can help Ash, or we can help Altina. Let's check in on Altina. We're reviewing music for the art class exam. It seems there will be a listening portion of the test. We're studying for it outside so we don't bother anyone. Factual questions are fine, but I can't handle subjective ones. I actually have a harder time remembering all the dates and names for the factual questions. Alright. I'm cool. So I've been asking Louise what her impressions of the song are. But wait, I'm sure the principal will have already predicted this, meaning, in other words, there's a good chance she written questions that memorization will not help you answer. Because of that, I think it would be best for you to sharpen your creative sensibilities. How do I do that? Listening to a bunch of different pieces and coming up with the impressions is a good start, but you can't just get Louise's answers. You may need to think about how they make you feel, Altina. All right, looks like we're done. And prep for the exam before I head back today. Once I'm done with everything I need to do, I'll head back to the faculty lounge. We're pretty much done talking to everybody and whatnot, so nice. Guess we'll just go talk to Professor Schmidt or go, hey, it's a Celestine. This butler's got a glow up, bro. Heard that you offer them studying tips and even bring them late night snacks. And your patrols. After one final check to make sure everything was locked up, be prepared to head back to the dorm. Nice, it's raining. I love the rain. Looks like it's only sprinkling, but still, I'm glad I brought this umbrella. All the students are gone now, so maybe I'll...
Oh no, I didn't think it was raining this hard.
Damn. That's... She didn't bring her umbrella. She gonna run into him.
Was it your turn to lock up today? Thanks for taking care of things.
No problem. Here, do you need an umbrella? We can share mine.
It's okay. It's not raining that hard.
Girl, that's cap. It's finna be a thunderstrike. Watch this. Either way, we share the umbrella, or I hand it over to you, whichever you prefer. That sounds like a threat.
That's not fair. You're not giving me much of a choice.
That was a threat.
Fine. You win. We'll share the umbrella.
Either I'm gonna be wet, or we're gonna be slightly wet together.
Just don't get your shoulder wet from trying to give me more cover, okay?
You're so thin. Oh.
I beg your pardon.
I wonder what you were about to say.
You're so tiny. My bad. My boy was about to get uppercutted. Just because she tiny don't mean she can't reach that chin of yours, Rain. Sure you could. You used to be so much more straightforward and innocent, and now you're giving me impossible choices like this. You've grown up, but in a bad way. Oh God, sorry, but knowing you gave your umbrella to a student in need or something, and then lied to them about having a spirit so they wouldn't feel guilty. Yep, that sounds like Toa. Not gonna lie, that's straight up Toa right there. Were you watching? No, I just knew you wouldn't forget to bring an umbrella. And it started raining so suddenly, it's an easy situation to imagine. You're banned from making weirdly accurate guesses like that. I mean, you're still only 20. You could stand to be a little bit more innocent. Damn, you 20? Even though we're colleagues, don't forget I'm still a year older than you. Damn. Alright, damn. But I think going through all that changed me a bit. Nothing. Let's head back. Or did you need to stop by somewhere first? Who we dating this timeline? I don't know, bro. The only person we gonna be dating is Destiny. Date with Destiny, get it? So the political economics exam is what the vice principal Heinrich? Oh God, ugh. His expertise was a big help in making the exam. You're in charge of history and combat skills, right? Alright, Van Dyke and Instructor Thomas both left, but Instructor Makarov and Instructor Mary are still there and giving it their all. Damn. 2 years ago, Instructor Sarah and Instructor Neinhardt were there giving exams too. Yeah, that's crazy. Back in the day. Angie and George are both back in Erebonia now. Uh-oh. They're both back. What if they killed Angie and made her ass into a gnome, bro? Are they both in Rower? I can't get in touch with either of them. And thinking about those two makes me a little jealous. It's clear how much they mean to each other. Well, sure, but George isn't really Angelica's type, right? Then again, considering the way they look dancing together by the bonfire after the school festival, they've known each other for a long time, so maybe I'm just reading too much into it. But still, I can't help but feel like their relationship is just a little different from just two friends. The difference in their social classes might be a problem to some, but if something did happen between them, I'd be the first to congratulate them. Oh, word? Yeah, he'd probably congratulate them, then tease them relentlessly. Rain, you know you don't need to worry about your family or that masked person all on your own, right? If you ever need to talk, you got not only Class 7, Instructor Sarah, but the members of the new Class 7 as well. And of course, I'm always willing to lend you an ear too. One or two. Do you happen to know about my father? A little bit. I didn't hear it from Class 7 or Sarah or anything like that, but judging by Major Claire's behavior, I can make a guess. Oh, looks like it cleared up.
Wow.
The stars. You can see the stars shining so clearly now.
Yeah, maybe the clouds all got blown away?
Stars. Whoa, Nemesis, calm down, bro.
Thanks for helping me out. Reminds reminds me of when we went shopping together as students.
Oh wow, that feels like ages ago. That was when you helped me figure out what to do for the school festival.
And then I showed you the video of our concert from the year before.
Yo, that's hype. Oh god, that outfit.
Oh, wait. Let's just forget about that.
Well, I doubt I'll ever be able to forget the sight of you in that outfit.
Rain, you're such a meanie.
Got him. But jokes aside, can we talk more sometime? I'd like to tell you some things. Things like my father, about what happened at the Infernal Castle, about what happened after you graduated. I want you to know the whole story from start to finish. Just in case I die or something. Somebody don't know.
Of course. I'd love that.
Marine, like, I ain't got no voice. I gotta tell you everything. So like, and just in case they kill me off because my voice lines cost so much, somebody should be able to read it out loud. All right, bet. All right, boys and girls. First day of midterms. Let's get it on the next episode, of course.